Welcome back to a beautiful morning here on Lake Butler in Central Florida. This morning I'm hoping to teach you about my favorite type of bass fishing, and that is fishing for schooling bass. They're not the biggest fish. You're not really going to win tournaments with this, but I think it's very exciting because if you're in the right place at the right time, they just destroy the surface of the water. They'll do this particular behavior about an hour after sunrise, about an hour before sunset. And it's really, really fun. You've got to be really fast to get up on top of them, be able to make a cast into the middle of them, whether it be a fly or a topwater, or my favorite is probably using a fluke, an unweighted fluke, something that stays in the top 6 inches of the water. That's the most fun. So we're gonna see if we can find them today. Really a perfect day because the water is perfectly calm and really clear, as you can see behind me. And that helps you just read the water. It does seem as if I hear them usually first and then I see them, but usually it's your ears that tune you into which way to look. But the first thing that I look for is a nice calm morning like this. Good sunshine. They don't seem to do it as much if it's cloudy. They don't seem to do it as much if the water's rough. Calm mornings like this with good sun, and I think we're gonna see the fireworks. So if you can get up on top of them or close enough to make a cast, then you can catch them. Okay, I see him again behind us. So I'm gonna get on the trolling motor and see if we can get on top of them, see if we can catch some of them. Oh yeah, they're getting started. They're right there. Right? They're probably still there. They're only there for about 15 or 20 seconds, and then they'll run away. Oh, there he is. I told you this is easy. You just got to know where they're going to be. Again, it's not a giant fish. It's pretty small, but it's still exciting. Hey, he's not completely terrible. Have a look at this guy. This is real standard size. I don't know, you guys that are more into bass ecology, maybe this is about a 1-year-old, maybe a 2-year-old fish. We have just tons of these fish in these lakes, but anyway, they're fun. Let him go back in. You know what I might do though, since I have the net out and we've already caught one with the fluke, maybe we'll try the topwater real fast. It's usually pretty effective. The real trick with the topwater is how far you can throw it. When they're really running around fast, something that you can throw a long way makes a big difference. And also, I think with the topwater, sometimes you can call them up. Whoa, had too much to drink last night, I think. Now the fun thing is with the kayak, with the pedal drive kayaks, they're not fast like a boat, but they are quick because you can spin them around and you can move short distances very, very fast in them, much faster than you can on a boat with a trolling motor. And so this is actually a fun thing to do in kayaks as well. All right, it was just a small blow up over here, so I see a little activity. So again, without the live target, I can't see them underwater, but if I see the small disturbance on the surface, if I can see that anywhere, then the big fish are going to be right behind that. Okay, there's a group over here. Wow. Oh, okay, they're right in front of us. Let's see if we can pick one of these up right here. Oh, there it is. All right. All right, we got them. All right, let's bring them over here. Oh, so my theory is they're eating those. Oh, that's a good group behind us, though. They're eating those tiny little fish, right? They're smashing them up on the surface, and so they want it to be calm so they can see them, and they want the light out so they can see them. I think if it's gray and overcast, maybe, I don't know, maybe they're harder to see. If it's real choppy and wavy, maybe it doesn't work. The way that they feed them doesn't work as well if the water is all rough. Okay, there's a section right out there. That's a bit far, but we might push in that direction. There we go. That one we could reach. I'm right in the middle of it. Right in the middle. There it is. Oh, got him. See if we can get a hook set maybe. Got a long way to pull the small fish in. So that's a cast I couldn't make with the fluke. I can't get it that far. I'm just dragging this poor fish across the surface. Come here, buddy. Get that hook out of your mouth. Little jumper. Oh, he's barely hooked. He's barely hooked. We'll get him anyway. He's a pretty good one though. Look at the size. This one's better. Come here. Definitely better. He's skinny, but he's not super tiny. Let's see. How are we hooked? Barely hooked. Barely got you hooked there, buddy. So what do you think? He's definitely a little bigger. What do you think? He's a little bigger, a little longer, skinny though. Let's let him go. Thank you, buddy. There he goes. Nice and easy. Okay, so we've caught him with the fluke. We caught him with the top water. Oh, now let's try the hardest thing, and that's see if we can catch him with the fly rod. They love the fly. They'll eat it like crazy, but the difficulty is getting close enough to them to be able to make that cast. And they're not being extremely active this morning. They're active, but only for a couple of seconds. So it's gonna take a lot of patience to just find myself in the right spot. Okay, right now the fly that I have tied on is tiny. It's this little tiny guy here. And I've already caught quite a few, so it's getting a little bit beat up. I would rather have something a little bigger. I think this is gonna single out the tiniest of tiny fish, even though this looks a lot like what they're eating. They're eating little tiny black minnows. So I'm close to them. Get me a little closer. Get out there. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Oh, got him. I got him. I don't think he's very big, but I got him. Haven't seen him yet. Oh, there he is, fighting now. He's fighting now. He's gone deep on me. I have to say, this is a way better fight on this little 6-weight. What do we got? He's down in the grass. That's why it was a fight. Hey, little fella. Awesome. Thank you for participating. Tried to get me down in the grass. Hey, there we go. He's tiny. He's a little guy, but hey, it's fun on the fly rod. It's fun. I'm telling you, it's fun. All right, we're gonna try to get another one before the sun gets too hot. What a beautiful morning, though. Oh boy, here come the jet skis. All right, this is about over. But what? I've caught it on the fluke, caught on the top water, and caught one on the fly. Perfect. All right, we're out there. We're out there with the. Oh, we got one. Nice. Nice. Got a decent cast. I got another one. Oh, he's trying to fight. He's trying to fight. It's got some pull strength for a little tiny fish. Come here, Philip. Wow, you're so small. Tiny little fella. There we go. Nice. All right. So, you're tiny. Thanks for playing. Okay. Okay, well, I think the party is over. They tend to only do this for a couple hours in the morning and then a couple hours in the evening. It was a lot of fun. It's my favorite way of fishing because you're throwing at live targets. So just like when I'm over in the salt and I get to see the fish and I get to make the cast, of course those casts are a lot more difficult and because they have to be a bit more precise. These, you just have to get it in the general area. The tough thing about this is how quick you've got to be able to get it to them, and on the fly, that takes a lot of patience to wait until they're close enough that you can make a shot. With the top water, you can kind of just sit in the middle of a bunch of groups and throw that thing a mile, and you can just hook them up as many as you want. And with the fluke, you're somewhere in the middle. You can make really quick shots. It's just I can't throw that unweighted fluke nearly as far as I can a topwater, but still, that's a lot easier than doing it with the fly. Anyway, if you live in Florida or you live on a lake where bass have this same kind of behavior, maybe there's something in my video that will help you catch or get on them more often. They're not hard to catch, they're hard to find. Again, there are times where I've been doing this schoolie fishing and I've caught a proper 2-3 pound bass. I'm not sure that bass didn't think he was eating one of the small bass. I think so. So there's bigger ones, I think, sometimes that will key in on that activity and come and look for a meal. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.